Welcome back, guys. Going into the third hour here. I hope Neil's ready. I'm not really sure. Neil, are you good to go? Oh, my mic's muted. Neil, we're live. Sorry. I just totally muted myself because I'm not used to this shit.
Well, shit.
How's it going, Dale?
We're live. Nice.
I just did the entire intro, then looked down to see that my mic was muted. It's Skype
All of
still.
us have like blank stares.
Yeah,
on
you
our
guys are all
faces.
just kind of like looking around,
Yeah.
and Neil's kind of like, oh, shit. Sorry. Anyways, hour 3, Neil. What's going on?
This man runs into the hallway. He's bulging muscles now, swinging his short swords at Marius. Marius.
Dies.
Oh, yes. Armor class 19, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, why would you get an attack of opportunity?
I don't know, he's close.
You're like 10 feet away from him. You can't even hit him.
Okay.
You get... He rolls a nat 20. Double crit on one and a hit on the other. So you
This
take...
guy.
4d6 plus...
See you, boys.
13 total. You take 30 damage, Marius, in 2 blows. Give me a
God.
saving throw
What
versus
the
death.
fuck?
This
Yeah,
is,
he rolled- Well, that's what happens when you roll a nat 20 and you have, pretty
Yeah.
decent stats.
That's what happens when the dragon gets behind you and one-shots you.
Yeah.
Is that a pass or fail?
Let me look. Hold on. Son of a bitch.
It's gonna be a fail.
It's a fail.
By 1?
Yeah, by 1.
Nice. D10, D6 for severity. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing.
Stuff like spasm.
No, that's only against Neil, not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
For
right.
you could lose an arm
Yeah, you
permanently.
lose
Left
arm, you can just
toe, gangrenous, entire body loses 5 HP per
Mhm.
turn.
Hand struck your right hand. Weapon
Oh
drops
god, not
when-
again.
You're right-handed, aren't you, Marius?
Did I write my hand in this? Left-handed.
Seriously?
Nice try. Yeah.
Sweet. Nothing bad happens whatsoever.
Nice try.
You're just like, ah!
Score.
Oh, I'm
I
so
don't
good,
care
it's my
about this
other
hand.
arm. You cut it off yourself.
The remaining 3 in the back, you can hear chanting rat, cleaver, rat, cleaver, rat, cleaver, as they surround the child. But they do nothing further.
I'm at
So-
12 HP, by the way, now.
When do we get to attack?
It is
You
the
got
party's
nailed.
turn presently.
I cast hold person on the guy.
Okay. You can't really escape before you can cast, like, back away, so he will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Why can't I back up and cast it?
Because the gnome is blocking you. I guess you could walk
The
over the
gnome is blocking me,
Like
Neil?
the
I guess you could walk
3-foot
over the
tall
gnome.
person?
He's not that tall.
Neil,
Or beside.
You stand over. You have to stand over the gnome so you can still see him. But you like straddle the gnome's shoulders, point at him, and give me. Actually, he gets a saving throw.
When
Versus
he does
spell
that, I'm like,
is a
oh, sorry,
fail.
sorry.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
keep
me
forgetting
too.
that Jen's just a gnome these days.
It's true.
No,
Uh,
not just a gnome. A handsome gnome.
Did you roll hotness?
Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
She rolled a 16.
Nice.
pretty handsome.
The man with 2 swords slows
not
to
sure
a
this.
halt and freezes in place.
Fantastic.
Can I shoot him
You may.
with arrows?
Do you have a
from
bow?
here? Yes, I do.
Then you may.
I get 2 attacks per turn.
Yes.
Ah, Mr. Varnush!
Nice. You actually get +4 to hit because he's held.
Oh, nice.
And
so
his
it's like
armor
crazy.
class. So that's a 27. You do clear by 5, so double crit. I'm
do
sorry,
5
clear by
damage.
10, so double crit. No,
Two-
by 5, single crit. Yeah.
So it's 2d. Let me see my damage.
2d6.
Oh, 6? Yeah.
Yes.
2d6. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
Roll for death, please.
Good call. Pass.
It's okay, I got another shot. It's okay, I got another shot.
Jasper.
Can I attack this thing or no?
Sure, you can squeeze in nice and tight.
Okay, I'll do so.
Oh yeah, you bump Marius a little bit out of the way and come in.
Perfect.
18.
That means he won't get an
18
attack
is a hit.
opportunity.
Plus 4.
Yeah, 22 is a hit.
Is he considered a large creature now?
No,
Okay.
he is man-sized.
7.
Okay. And Marius?
So you said he's bumped me out of the way, which means
I mean, you're
can I?
you're
Right.
just a few feet over now.
Yeah, a few feet over, which means he's not in swinging distance any longer, right?
Well, he's also held in place and cannot do anything.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're held in place, you can still swing your arms, right? You just can't.
No,
No,
you're
he's
held.
frozen.
He's physically
Oh,
frozen.
okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
Point blank shot in the face then.
Roll to hit. +4 for him being held.
My God.
31 plus 4, 35.
35.
Sorry.
It's probably a hit.
Maybe.
Who
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that,
that's a
by the way?
hit. It's you
the
clear
guys
by 15,
outside,
so it's max
protect.
damage.
Right.
So-
Go far enough after death.
4d8 plus 4.
Yes.
25 damage.
The arrow lodges in his throat and he tumbles backwards to the ground, blood going everywhere.
Marius,
Yeah.
great shot.
I should have done 3d6, no, for double crit? Or was it really 2d6?
You only single crit.
Oh, okay.
Get in there and save the child, everyone.
Marius, I guess you get a second shot, and so does Monsieur Varnouche. But
Yes.
Monsieur Varnouche, you can't move and attack, and you can't see anyone from where you are.
Okay, that's fine.
So you
you're
can
done.
just move if you want. Like, yeah. So is this the only guy I can see?
Well, you
Okay.
can see the guy behind him, but
I'll
Can't
shoot
see
See
the
the
that.
wizards, what are you saying?
24.
is a hit.
6 damage.
If he
Is a
somehow
kill.
lives... Yeah, I was going to say.
Cool.
He's got his back to him, and she got more, but it doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, that brings it to a 26, which is actually does clear by Ted, and doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. And give me initiative, somebody.
I'll do it. See if I can do better. God damn it. Never again.
Nope. They go first. The spellcaster chants some arcane words, waves his hand in the air, and throws what looks to be like a lump of fat at you guys. And all of a sudden, as it hits the ground, it liquefies and spreads everywhere. I need all of you to give me saving throws versus spell, or fall flat on your butts.
I
So
do
he
have
can
a
throw it at us.
question, Neil.
We can't hit him.
Are we under the
It's a
assumption, Neil, that my torch was put out?
No, it's still on fire.
Great.
I
What
did
am I-
it!
What am I rolling?
I
Saving throw
failed.
versus spell.
I pass.
I
Okay,
pass.
those of you who pass, those who save successfully reach the nearest non-greased surface by the end of the round. Well, we'll let you take your turn then, and you'll be escaping the surface on your turn. Party goes. Actually, no. These two
Well,
guys.
show us where we move, Neil. Because if we're moving...
You can direct which way you move. This is less surprise than the web was. You're a little bit more braced for it. I'll let you pick your own path of.
I'd
for
like
those
to
who
enter
get
the room.
past.
Yeah, I enter the room as well.
Okay, so the grease is everywhere. You guys are slipping and sliding. How? You guys each roll a d10 to see who goes first, to see who gets to be in front.
So
Lower number goes front.
what happened to
I
me
can't
when
stop
when I
rolling
missed
nines.
it?
I can't either. Roll again, Jeff. We both
It's
go
gonna
in.
be-
We're
it's
like,
gonna
oh
be
no,
a
please,
D10
after
or
you.
a 9. Oh, okay.
7 and 5. Okay, so Jasper barely edges in front of you.
What?
To be the first one in the room.
Rolled a
Yeah, he got
5.
Oh, you
lower.
wanted less?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was first.
Okay.
Neil, did I fall down? I'm just like sitting in this fat.
Yeah, you're. It's just like someone put butter and banana peels all over the floor, and you just fall straight on your ass.
Sounds
Okay.
delicious.
So do I roll to like try and stand up or whatever?
You can continue making saving throws versus spell, and when you succeed, you manage to get off of the greasy area and wherever you need to go.
Is that
Can
on
I
a
make one
round by
now?
round?
Go for it.
Nope. I'm in
Nope.
the banana
Could I
peel.
help him get out of the grease?
Did you pass?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
No. Oh, I mean, if you can figure out a way, but there's no just like in-game magic help him. If you can figure out a way to help him, then you can.
Offering your
I mean,
hand.
like offering my hand and trying to grab him out from outside.
You're a gnome. Your hands are like a foot long. You can't reach him. He's out in the grease. Your tiny little arms. Ah.
Wait, if I'm sitting and she's standing 3 feet tall, I can put my hand up and like
But
grab the gnome's hand.
what
Well,
you're
but
forgetting,
also the distance between you guys is like 9 feet.
you're
Okay.
also forgetting, Ryan. You on your sitting down, you're probably taller than her standing up.
That's what I'm saying. So I can grab her hand.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be pulling up. You'd be pulling at the level. Like you'd be pulling to the right.
Also, if you grabbed her hand, his hand, you have a lot less friction on your side, but you also weigh a lot more.
She's
Inertia says you
76
might
pounds or
pull
some
her
shit, yeah.
into you.
My character would still try it.
We'll see. You guys figure this out while
Yeah, my character's
Jasper,
like,
you go
"Come
ahead.
over
Can I make an
here,
attack on
over
the
here."
spellcaster? Can I get in there and do that?
Totally.
Yep, that's what I do.
Do it. Roll to hit.
23.
Hit. Actually, that clears by 10. He doesn't have any armor on. No, wait, I lied. That doesn't clear by 10. That's a total lie. But you know that it doesn't clear by 10 when it should. So 2, 3,
Can we just
and
take the
2?
2, 3, and
Yeah.
4? It's just 2d4, so it'd be 2 and 3 plus 4.
Okay.
So 9.
9 damage. He drops to the ground dead.
Okay.
And Wojtek? You
So
come
he killed the
slipping
wizard.
and
The wizard
sliding.
dropped.
Yeah, over towards this dwarf.
I somersault over him or whatever,
hmm
and I'm gonna slash the first guy.
Cool. Give me a dex check and a roll to hit.
All right, my dexterity is, let me check here, 13. So what do I need to clear? 20.
You need a 21 or higher.
Excellent.
Not a problem. And the roll to hit. Hit. And the roll for damage.
D8 plus the magic. Remember that, please.
I am.
Actually, was that a crit or anything?
No. So you do one of those, 300 leaping at King Xerxes, or the guy before King Xerxes thing, where
Yeah.
you leap over the dwarf, kind of like not push him out of the way, but put one hand on his shoulder to help lift you off, and then bring your sword straight into the chest of the guy behind
Yeah.
the dwarf,
Like
in front of the dwarf.
clockwork, instead of like giving to the push, I actually put all my power in the shoulder so that he can springboard off of it.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Together
as
a team, you manage to get Wojtek over you, stab the guy through the chest, get up off the ground, or start to stand up, pull your sword out of him as the last guy is there. Back on the
Second
other
attacks?
side. Well, let's deal with everyone's first attack first. Marius and Jasper, not Jasper.
So here's the
Nulea?
question: is this
Yeah.
fat on the entire floor? Or is there somewhere I could like slide out of it?
The entire
You're gonna,
it's like
like,
this 10 by
Legolas
10 area
slide
that's
in?
like buttery, fatty area.
The whole thing, like the whole floor, like up here, up on the
No,
stairs.
It's a 10 by 10 area, but since it's not 10 by 10, so think of it as
Tell me where
more
the
of,
fat
like-
stops. I slide to there.
Tell me where the fat stops.
There you go. So you're on the ground. You push yourself off one of these walls,
Yeah.
and you just which direction do you want to slide?
I'll slide to here.
Okay, you push yourself off a wall and you go. Woof.
Yeah, slip and slide over.
You
There we
slip and
go.
slide over.
And I'll stand up.
Okay. It is the last remaining guy and the child, and he throws down his shield and sword and says, "No, spare me! Don't kill me!
What?
We were just trying to stop the rat cleaver."
Are we in free action?
Yeah, he's giving up his everything. You can free action it.
Who's the rat cleaver?
He lives in the ruins. He's a monstrous beast.
Does he?
Are you telling me it wants a baby dead, and then it won't be dangerous or something?
No. Our great and powerful wizard king was going to sacrifice the child to cast a spell to destroy the rat cleaver once and for all.
All right, pick up your sword. I don't want to do this cheaply.
No! Spare me! Spare me! I tell you of the rat cleaver. I bring you tidings of danger.
Wojtek, he did tell us information.
He did tell us of the rat cleaver.
I think he is a nice guy under the influence of a spell.
Tell me, friend, why should we keep you alive? You just told us that it's a big monster, and if we sacrifice a baby with a wizard king of some shit order, we can stop the baby.
I'm
Or the
sorry.
monster.
I didn't
I
understand
was
the
that
word you
confused
said.
as well.
I don't understand what I'm saying either right now. You're talking about a monster rat cleaver thing. I gotta kill a baby with a wizard and a cloak. He's dead on the ground over there. We don't fucking understand what he's gotta do. Look, it's pretty simple. I cut his head off.
Okay. He cowers before you, but you're 7th level cleric, and he's a 0th level commoner. You come over, and he cowers, and you slash him to bits eventually.
I just
You know,
start.
whatever
I just
tickets.
say no, and as I'm doing that, I'm like looking through the bodies, just like no, like grab all the good stuff.
Okay, poking around through the bodies, you come across 20 gold, 35 silver, all of their armor and weapons, a spell book that is in the backpack or in this big bag that the cleric is having at his side. I guess you'd call it a haversack.
Yeah, I throw the spell book at the gnome. Say this. You
Yeah, maybe in that.
might
I can read it.
maybe.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'll tell you what, though. I need that armor. As sturdy as my chest is, the fucking guy came out and dealt me some serious damage. Speaking of which, I go over and I help Marius, who's just dicking around in the fat over in the corner, just like slipping around.
Well, now that I see all the danger's gone, I can just slip and slide over like into the room.
Well, no, I help you up.
Okay.
And I go over to
But like, do we have to make another check when we walk back into it?
Technically speaking, yes.
Or
At
does
least
it
until the spell
does it even
disappears.
exist anymore? When the guy dies, like, doesn't it
No,
go
no, no.
away?
It was conjured into existence. It's not dependent on him.
I see.
It'll last for a while.
Well, we're out of danger, so we take our time and we walk
Yeah.
really carefully.
Not a
I
problem.
walk over to him and say, Marius, you look rather worse for wear. Do you want me to lay hands on you and fix up some of this?
Yes, absolutely.
I close my eyes, but you can see a little bit of a glow coming out of it, and I put my hands on your chest, and I start to rotate him around like this. And I'm kind of waxing your nipples a little bit, and then I cast Cure Moderate Wounds, which is... What is that? D10?
Plus
No.
1.
Yes.
Just D10 plus 1?
Yes.
Excellent.
There
I
you
can do
go.
this to everyone but me. I give you 1. Let's see, how many more do I have? I think I only have 2. And then I give you another 1.
I'm good. Don't need any help.
Sick. I'm at 33 now.
I'm a little bit.
And then I open my eyes and I kiss you on the forehead and I say, "Be strong. Yeah, you'll be better now."
I feel so much better, Wojtek.
Very good. And then I cast on myself a Cure Light Wounds, which is just straight D8. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I slowly make my way towards him. Then I pull on his shirt a little bit after he's done. And I'm like, I'm a little bit hurt. You got
You
some
look-
more?
You look sturdy as an apple crate full of apples in a bright autumn day. You should be fine.
I just look down and I'm like, okay.
You know, the last time I told someone this, the person went off and died. I'll tell you what, let me give you a different answer. I'm fresh out of the ability to heal anything. But what I then do is I kind of lean in and I go, let me see what I can do. And I close my eyes and I put my hands on Mr. Vernouche's shoulders and I whisper, P. As I cast Command P on him.
Varnouche, you're expecting a heal spell. I'm going to say you're accepting it no matter what it is.
Okay.
Because you're expecting a heal spell from your ally, right?
Yeah.
He already just healed you, so
Yeah.
if you have any urine in you, you need to let it out immediately.
Okay, should we roll?
Roll.
Sure. I'm
Alright.
going to say you have a 85% chance of being able to pee on command.
Okay. So what do I roll?
D100, and if it's 85 or less, you need to find a place to relieve yourself immediately.
I pee immediately.
You don't even try to find a corner or get things
I
out of your
become
pants.
all red, and I'm like, did you hear me?
I gave you the best shot I got. Are you telling me you don't feel better?
Well, you also heard him. No, like you hear him say "pee," and then
Oh.
the command he gives you overwhelms
Oh.
you.
And I'm
It's-
a spellcaster, so I would know what's going on, kind of.
Kinda, yeah. It's a clerical spell, so it's very different.
Yeah.
But you understand magic.
I
generally.
lean in and say,
I give him a look
ourselves-
like a confused look that Like,
Can the
I
rest of us
feel
tell
for
what just
some
happened, Neil?
reason-
If you're standing around, you heard him command him to pee.
Yeah, so as I'm walking by, he's like, you just got that's a +1 on the welcome to the club.
You're becoming a friend of ours.
I've
The
pissed
first
myself
step is this.
twice in his presence.
I don't feel like you guys are being very nice to me, if I'm
This
honest.
is how we show love. This is how we do it.
We
It's
do pee on
different.
one another to show
He
love.
beat me up, then he put me on fire, and then you make me pee. This is not nice, guys. If you
You'll
want
be
my
fine.
help, you're gonna have to treat me with respect. In my village, people treat me with respect.
Well, you're not in your village, are you, wee little man? All right, look, I understand. Since you pissed yourself, you're a little bit salty. It's normal to do that after you pissed yourself. It probably won't happen again. It just needs to happen once.
I do not have bladder problems.
Well, yeah, your trousers say otherwise. I'm gonna go loot the guy's armor. By the way, the splint mail.
Yeah, it's a little big, but it fits you.
All right, I put it on for now.
And by a little big, I mean it's a little small, but it fits you. You know, you just leave some of the buckles a little looser than normal, but it's fine.
What's the armor of that, Neil?
I think it is 6. I'm double checking right now, though.
Let me change my equipment. And what's it weigh? I guess.
I'm still looking for. I can't. Here we go. Weapons and armor. It is. Splint weighs 40 pounds, and it is indeed AC6.
Okay.
I guess in all of this, I just like look down at the baby. That we just forgot.
It's a cat.
It
baby.
is absolutely the baby that was sent away.
What?
Yep.
That is one
you-
adorable little fella. I grab him and
Is
I
this the
start
freaking
cutting
child
him.
of the?
Hold up.
of
JP's
legend?
doing this. This is happening while you guys are
Oh.
talking about peeing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just like
okay.
look down at the kid and I look at the rest of you. And I look back down at the kid and I kind of like slowly nudge him into the fat to see if he'll slide across.
It's pretty far away, but you.
Oh, I'm not going to roll
Slowly-
the baby on asphalt. That would be fucked up. If it's too far away, I guess I'll just pick up the kid and go awkwardly hand it to Marius.
Okay. Marius, he approaches you with a child in his arms.
I accept.
This is your.
Okay.
This is yours. Here you go. I found it.
We must return this child to the camp.
Jasper,
the
you
sit-
need to pay 50 gold a month in child support if you're going to do this, though.
No. I'm handing that responsibility to Marius. He needs to pay 50
Yeah,
gold.
if Marius is going to raise him, you at least need to help with the child support.
No, this is
payments.
not Marius' speaking. This is some.
JP, it's a
Omnipotent
huge
god.
joke.
I know. I'm still going with it.
Oh, okay.
I actually require 100. This baby has extravagant tastes.
Well, you're covered in fat, so it's 50.
At this point, the fat wears off, and it disappears.
Should we go look for other babies in here? Maybe.
I think
Are you
this
kidding me?
is
This is the freaking child of legend. Let's just get back.
the only one.
The child of legend.
They were telling me something about the stars lining up, and that the child needs to be back at the camp as soon as possible. We should move double time.
Oh, we should hurry. Do you want me to carry the baby? I'm very good with babies.
Absolutely freaking
I
not.
can
You couldn't
sing
even
him
carry on
lullabies.
freaking.
I can sing.
His
can-
arms
I
are
can make him
bigger than
sleep.
yours, Mr. Varnish. You're good. You can't carry it. We'll have Marius.
I am a father. What do you expect? I am the best with babies.
Your babies are the size of cans. This baby is the size of you.
That's true. The baby could literally battle you in a wrestle. And
So with the baby in my
probably-
arms, I just
We-
leave the cathedral.
Okay.
We should actually have the two battle to see who gets the party spot.
Marius, keep that child close. Leia died for that baby. We must
Why
bring it
don't
back and protect
we
it.
split the baby in half?
That's a crazy idea. You're a fucking sicko sometimes, Marius.
I've heard a famous king once proposed this.
I think you wildly misinterpreted what Solomon the Wise was trying to do there.
No, I know what he was trying to do. I'm just messing around.
All right, let's
So-
make it back.
As he's carrying the baby, I'm kind of just being underneath him, following him, looking up at the baby the whole time.
Are
and
you
kind
always
of
on a
just?
raccoon, by the way?
I guess it was outside or something, Neil. Where was it?
Your raccoon was left outside. You can't take it down the staircase.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, so until we get to the raccoon, I'm following him with the baby, like looking up and kind of just singing a lullaby. Not strong enough so everyone hears it, just the baby. I'm like, baby.
Mr. Varnouche, I have to ask you, your raccoon is really weird. Where do you go about getting a beast like that? And is it like a dog for you, or is it some kind of... Does it
It's a
understand
mighty
you?
steed. It's very common in the Gnomish village where I'm from. This is the mightiest of them all. Lothar is his name. I can actually
Are you
speak
saying Luther?
Lothar.
Luther.
Sure.
Varnish and Luther. Best friends till the end.
So by this time, you guys are all outside. It is dark. The only light is coming from the stars and from the torch that what's his name is providing, that JP is providing. And as you're standing around outside, you know, getting what's her name is getting back on her raccoon, his raccoon. Fucking gender stuff is crazy.
Mr. Varnouche.
We're all
Yeah.
guys. It's pretty easy this time, I think.
Yeah, it's not super
Yeah.
crazy.
As you guys are remounting, you hear this strange noise that it sounds like the tumbling of broken blocks and wood beams falling apart. And bursting forth from one of the buildings nearby, this building right over here, steps this giant rat wielding a meat cleaver. I know this isn't a meat cleaver on Roll20, but it is a meat cleaver in his
I
hand.
can't imagine
It's
it
Rat
to be a cleaver.
Cleaver!
It's a bipedal, not quite bad. I mean, it's like crouched, like a rat is
What
crouched.
the fuck, Neil?
It's about 8 feet tall when it's crouched down, about 6 feet wide when it's crouched down. Has a meat cleaver in one hand, and it goes. And roll initiative.
Does it say anything? Because I can
Individual?
technically understand the rat, I feel, Neil.
The rat is not a small burrowing mammal.
I feel like it would have been.
I mean, it's...
It doesn't burrow. Rats don't. They build nests, but they don't like burrow into the ground.
Usually by burrowing.
No, they don't burrow into the ground, do they?
Burrow
I
doesn't
don't
mean
think rats
downward.
burrow.
You can burrow upward. Or into buildings.
I don't think rats burrow. They nest.
Like,
Are we doing
most
individual
badgers-
initiative, by the way?
Yes, we are doing individual initiative. The rat cleaver is sized huge.
look up.
Size huge? Wait, so
Yes.
how long or tall did you say this thing was?
Well, he's hunched down right now, and while he's hunched down, he's like 9 feet tall.
Rats do burrow,
6
by the
foot.
way.
Rats can burrow, but I don't think they do typically. Right?
Ryan,
I googled it.
I
Ryan,
think you need to do a rat voice, Neil.
Ryan, you can take shits, but typically you don't. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm still going to say rats are not burrowing animals, especially not the rat cleaver. He is not a burrowing animal.
Alright.